Yo, quick daily recap. So on the higher time frames, we finally hit this buy side. Going into this morning, I said my condition was if we break this 1 hour, I'd be bullish to this buy side. And if we broke this 1 hour, I'd be bearish, lower. So this morning we broke this up. And now we finally went and hit my final target. So all day today, I was bullish to this buy side, but we didn't get it until Asia tonight around 12 p.m. The only trade I took today was this 3-minute inversion to the upside. Would have looked something like this. So basically I entered around here. We wicked up, we wicked down, we came back up. I said my break even was going to be here, but then after we wicked up and then wicked all the way back down and then came all the way back up, I said I was switching my break even point to here, and then it came back down and stopped me out for break even. Were there any other A plus setups to take today? I think this 2-minute long was A plus. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It would have looked something like this. Solid RR, and then our final target is still buy side. This buy side up here, which was our target really for the whole day. So why was this 2-minute long an A plus setup? Well, we're still bullish to this buy side up here because we inversed the hourly gap. We came down and took this 930 wick, which is always a good draw on liquidity. So we swept this. We broke back above this 2-minute. Just looks super textbook to go higher. We're also delivering from this 2-minute gap down here. We tapped into that nicely. We reject. We have just that classic V shape, inverse with speed. So really, really good play there. It just failed. The only argument you could make, depending on what type of trader you are, is we didn't really get a market structure shift. So as you can see, we don't actually get a market structure shift until right here in this leg. Because it's basically high, lower high, never break above this, lower high here, lower high here. We don't actually break above it until here. So this inverse, we don't have a market structure shift. Like it's definitely a strong reversal play. It's very low in this leg, even though we're still bullish to this buy side up here. So sometimes waiting for a little bit more structure is better confirmation to go up. We did also then get this little remanipulation here. There was a decent looking 30-second play right here. Ended up being a pretty good play. We did just chop for a while, but we did go up. You know. One thing I will say about these remanipulation lows is that like if the first play fails, so like this 2-minute over here fails, and then we remanipulate and then we get another V shape, like oftentimes that second one works. And a lot of times if we get a good looking initial inverse, but we just don't have a ton of market structure left, like I said, we didn't have that market structure shift yet until here. If I'm eyeing an inversion play and I'm just kind of scared to take it for whatever reason, and then I see us remanipulate the same low and then get another inversion, I'm more confident in that second play. And also just psychology wise, it's like, oh, I was iffy on this first play. I could have taken it, but then I would have lost. And now it's like the same setup is presenting itself again, and our bias is still overall the same. I'm often more confident in taking that second play. Because psychology wise, it's almost like, Oh, I almost took this first play and I would have lost. So, like, why not take the second one now, if that makes any sense? So, most importantly, what's our bias going into tomorrow, Wednesday, the 19th? Well, if we break above this hourly gap, don't really have any other choice but to be bullish. Now, we do have this hourly gap here. If we do break below this, I think we'll at least sweep this low. But then once we sweep this low, we'll kind of be in no man's land because we're sitting inside this big gap. So we could sweep this and go higher. Or if we just knife through this whole gap, then I would definitely be looking for lower, at least to here. And if you look on the 4-hour, there's also this huge 4-hour gap. So this will be really important to see whether we hold it or break below it. We do have red folder news tomorrow at 8:30 PPI. So hoping that brings some life back into the markets for AM session. But yeah, guys, hope this was helpful. God bless. And I'll catch you on the next one.